129 million. That's how many Nigerians are below the national poverty line. That is 1 in every 2 people struggling to survive. Now, most would blame it on the economy, the government, and the lack of opportunities. But while all of this is true, here is a shocking reality. Most of these people have always been poor, even when the economy was better and the opportunities were there. Why? Because the system was never designed for them to escape the rat race. And then, there is you. Another month, another paycheck, another cycle of barely getting by. You took this job thinking it was temporary, just a stepping stone, but months turn into years. Now, you feel stuck. Living expenses are draining you, debt is piling up, savings non-existent. And worst of all, that dream, the one where you finally break free, live life on your own terms, give your family the good life, it's slipping further away with every single paycheck. Where did it all go wrong, you ask yourself? You did everything right. You went to school, studied hard, got a degree, landed a job, and yet here you are, watching your dreams fade into nothing. No matter how hard you work, no matter how much you save, it never seems to be enough. It's almost like the system is rigged, and you were never on the winning side right from the start. What if you were wrong? What if everything you were taught about money by school, society, even your parents, was a lie? What if wealth isn't about how hard you work, but about understanding a system that has been kept from you? A system so old, so powerful, that for centuries the wealthy have used it to create and sustain their wealth, while the rest of us are left in the dark. What if you don't have to give up on that dream? That dream where you live life on your own terms, where you break free. Would you call me a liar? Or would you keep hope alive for one last time? I am not one of those fake online gurus telling you to grind 24/7 and sacrifice. Neither is this a get-rich-quick scam. You surely have to work hard. But what I'm about to show you will, without a shadow of doubt, change the game forever. Because every single currency floating on this planet follows this system. By the end of this video, you have a clear step-by-step roadmap to take control of your financial future. But let me be very clear, this path is not for everyone. It's filled with twists, setbacks, and brutal realities. You need to unlearn, relearn, and learn. Most people will quit, they'll watch this, feel inspired, then do nothing. But for those who do make it to the end of this road, here lies absolute financial freedom. A life where money is no longer a life where you control your destiny. So, if you're still there, if you still believe, then let's begin. Believe it or not, your environment, upbringing, school, and even religion largely influences what you think about money. And here's the truth. School never taught you about money, not by accident, but by design. Because the system was never designed to make you successful. It was designed to keep you in check, to make sure you stayed in a cycle of working, earning, and spending. While you spend your entire life trading time for money, who actually gets rich? They do. Now, before you assume I'm attacking education, I'm not. I'm attacking the school system, a system that was built not to empower, but to keep you dependent. And society, it only makes things worse. From a young age, you have been told that money is evil, the rich are corrupt. If someone is wealthy, they must have sold their soul. But let me hit you with a fact. 88% of the world's richest men are entrepreneurs. People who didn't just get lucky or inherit money, they built wealth. And they did it by understanding something that most people never do. Time. They know it's the most valuable resource on the planet, because while money can be made, lost, and remade, time only moves in one direction. So instead of exchanging their time for a paycheck, they do something different. They leverage their time. They place extreme value on it, and in the long run, wealth is created. Wait, that's it? If I just place value on my time, I'll be wealthy? Yes. But before you get up on top, you need to understand the rules of this game. Because right now, whether you realize it or not, you've been playing by the wrong ones. Now listen up as I'm about to shift your paradigm. Your hard work, your passion, your years of dedication, the market doesn't care. Because in a consumer-driven economy, money doesn't equal effort. Money equals perceived value. And who decides the value? The market. Because the market, consumers. Think about it. A clerk and a corporate lawyer both work hard, but one insignificantly more. Why? Because the market values them differently. But here's where it gets even trickier. You could bring good value to the marketplace and still get paid less than someone who brings less value. Sounds unfair, right? Take a doctor for example. He saves lives. That's real value. But an oil rig engineer who drills oil wells insignificantly more. Why? Wouldn't the doctor be paid more? What's more valuable than saving lives? That's where things get more complex. Because while a doctor's work is critical to individuals, the oil rig engineer's work generates billions in revenue. And the market, it only cares about one thing: more money. So yes, society may see the doctor as a hero, but when it comes to money, the market rewards who produces more wealth. So how do you use this to your advantage? 3 decades ago, fast internet was a joke in Nigeria, but MTN came into the game, saw something others didn't, find the solution and scaled it. That's how they build wealth, and that's how you do it too. But wait, before you rush off thinking you've cracked the code, hear this. This is where most Nigerians and startups fail. They chase what they are passionate about, and that is a huge mistake, because the market doesn't care about your passion. If what you offer isn't valuable enough, you won't get the reward. So before you start designing a solution for that problem, ask yourself, is this a problem worth solving? You are probably going to fail, at least at first. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. But here is the thing, you don't have to fail 1,000 times, so listen carefully. Before you start chasing the next $1 billion idea, before you fall back into the trap of just chasing money, start small. Look around you. There are problems everywhere, and if you can train your mind to spot them and solve them, you've probably cracked the first part to the wealth equation. The goal here isn't to reinvent the wheel. You don't always have to create something entirely new, because there are already existing solutions with flaws, and that's your opportunity. What does this mean? You can create a solution by optimizing an already existing one. Why? Because an existing solution already has market demand. So how do you find the flaw? Listen to the market. Look for market gaps, frustrated customer, production inefficiencies, and flaws. If you can identify these weak points, you can design a viable solution, one the market is already begging for. And once you found and solved the problem worth solving, you'll be faced with 2 choices. Sell your solution for a one-time fortune, like WhatsApp did when it sold to Facebook in 2019, or scale your solution into a mega business. That choice is entirely yours. But if you're serious about scaling your solution, then you should keep watching this video. Scaling is hard at first, easier over time. Once you've done it, it's a money printing machine. Let me show you how. Imagine you're a plumber. You teach homeowners basic plumbing skill so they can fix minor issues themselves. At first, you do this in person, one homeowner at a time, charging $200 per session. But there is a limit. You can only train so many people before you run out of time. So instead, you created a digital course. You sell it for just $10, cheaper, more accessible. You run paid ads, you reach 2,000 homeowners in 60 days. And just like that, $20,000 in 2 months without lifting a finger. That's the power of scalability. Now take it further. Translate the course into multiple languages, automate the entire purchase process. Suddenly, you're not just a plumber, you own a global plumbing education business. You might think, this doesn't apply to me, but it does, because anything can be scaled. How? By finding a unique way to mass produce your solution at the lowest cost and distribute it through the easiest channel possible. This, my friend, is the final piece of the word puzzle. I know you're motivated, maybe overwhelmed, maybe even confused. But every knowledge and every shift in mindset you've experienced here will all be useless if you don't take action. That is why I've put together a clear step-by-step action plan to help you get started easily and never lose track of any single step. A flawed plan, executed relentlessly, will always outperform a perfect plan that never leaves the drawing board. The only thing standing between you and your goal isn't knowledge, isn't mindset, but action. Massive, relentless action. So stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop tweaking your ideas to death. Start now. Because here's the brutal truth. Your situation will never change unless you do. And no, I'm not saying you won't fail. In fact, you probably will. But the faster you fail, the faster you learn. The faster you learn, the faster you succeed. So quit overthinking, quit waiting, move now. To help you make real progress, I've put together a 7-step action plan, a clear roadmap to guide you every step of the way. Click the link in the description to download it. We've covered a lot, but there's still so much I didn't get to. How to start a business, how to manage money, how to invest and build real wealth. One video won't cover it all, but I'm not stopping here. Keep showing up for you, one video at a time. So if you're serious about changing your financial future, hit subscribe, turn on notification, and let's build wealth together. Drop a comment below. What's your biggest takeaway from this video, and what do you want to see next? Until next time, stay focused, stay relentless.